Hello guys, and we are reacting to Top 14 Total Drama Finalist by Total Drama Noah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, go subscribe to like it and subscribe to my channel, please. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3.
Total Drama Noah here today, bringing you another video. Finally bringing you guys another Total Drama countdown. I think the last one was around whenever daycare was announced, and yeah, that's kind of what killed the spirit of those. But I figured since you guys like them so much, and because I personally like making them, I bring you guys another one. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a top 10. I'm bringing you a top 14, stepping it up, and today the long-awaited top 14 Total Drama finalists. Asked me to do this one for a while, so today I'm finally bringing it to you. If this is the first time you're watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe. And with all that being said, I hate my cough. Video. Coming in at number 14, I have Beth, and I'm gonna be just 100% honest with you guys. I did not think that she deserved to be a finalist. She just didn't. Everybody else, I saw why they were finalists, but Beth, she shouldn't have been in the finale. Yeah. Now I know people who are gonna be like, "Oh, you're being biased or whatever." It's like, yeah.
No, hold on. When I watched that, she won. And I was pissed because I like Duncan better than Beth. She did not deserve it.
Top 14, I'm giving you guys my personal opinions on him, so that's why I think that Beth is the worst finalist. I just don't think personally that she should have been a finalist. Lindsay was a much better candidate, even Harold. I feel like Duncan being in the finale was a good choice, but looking at the other characters, there were a lot better options than Beth. There's not really anything else to say about Beth because she didn't really do anything in action except for float to the end, so yeah, Beth at number 14. Coming in at number 13, I have Zoe in Total Drama All-Stars. Now, I know most of you guys probably expected Mike and Zoe to be low on this list. I have Zoe down here because I just don't really like, she's a good character and I like her character, but whenever I look at the other characters, they just offer more. When I think of Total Drama, the names that come to my mind, you know, Owen, Chris, Chef, Duncan, those kind of people, and then you don't really think of Zoe. Like, I don't think Zoe whenever Total Drama.
I thought Mike and Zoe were good candidates.
No, I don't think that at all. I feel like Zoe is a really forgotten character almost, and she's a really big character too. I mean, she plays very well in both seasons, but she's just so, like, overlooked and not really many people care about her character too much that, yeah, you just kind of forget about her, and I just didn't really like Zoe. I mean, she's a good character, but I thought her as a finalist was kind of eh. I mean, there's not really anything else to say about her. She's just kind of like a regular person. And don't get me wrong, I love those characters. I feel like you definitely need those, but at this point, I didn't really feel like Zoe was necessarily needed as a character, and having her go all the way to the finale was, like I said, a questionable decision, so that's why Zoe is at number 13. Coming at number 12, I have somebody that I actually think deserves to be in the finale. This is Mike. I know that people are going to, like, hate on me for that. A lot of people don't like Mike just because of All-Stars focusing solely around him. And
no, I love Mike.
But I feel like Mike still was a good character. I liked Mal. I just thought that it needed more episodes. You know, it needed to be a longer 26-episode season. But, you know, Pockatail Island. But nonetheless, yeah, Mike, I felt like wasn't horrible. Mal was interesting, and I know that the reset button thing gets a lot of hate, but guys, are you serious? It's a cartoon. You really think they're going to send him to some kind of doctor? Like, no, it's a cartoon. Chill, relax. I thought that Mike was cool. That's why he's at number 12. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 11, I have Sky, and I don't really like Sky's character a whole lot, but I feel like she was probably one of the best for the finale and Pockatail Island. Yeah. The only other female I could really see was Jasmine, maybe Sugar, but I don't like the relationships going against each other, so I don't think that Sean
Jasmine was one of my favorites. And Sean.
I feel like Sean versus Sky was...
Oh. It's auto show season.
Let's quit. So...
was probably the best route. And Sugar wouldn't have really worked because she was just kind of floating. I mean, she was like the antagonist of the season, but she didn't really do anything antagonistic except for, like, just being rude to Ella, basically. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally not opposed to her being mean to Ella, but I just felt like she could have done more, so I feel like Sky did deserve the finale position over her, and, you know, that's really it. I mean, Sky is a cool character, she's not amazing, but that's really all there is to say about her. So, yeah,
she is a pretty strong competitor,
Alright, guys, coming in at number 10, I feel like this guy is super hated. Like, I feel like y'all need to chill on the hate for this man. Cameron, Revenge of the Island. This poor kid gets all the hate just because people don't like Mike and Zoe. Like, I feel like he's an accomplice. He's guilty
I
by
like him.
association, basically. Like,
He's pretty cool.
he gets all this hate just because, you know, he's associated with Mike and Zoe. People don't like them.
And where I lived,
sure
he
that some
actually
people
won.
genuinely don't like Cameron's character. But as a whole, I feel like most of it comes from the fact that they don't like Mike and Zoe. And, you know, that sucks. I feel like Cameron was a good character. In Revenge of the Island, he was cool. I felt like he was, you know, we've had the nerd archetype before, but I feel like Cameron was a little bit better, and he was just a little bit different. The bubble was interesting, and as a whole, I just feel like Cameron was a good pick to be a finalist in Revenge of the Island, so that's why he's number 10. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 9, I have the Surfers from the Ridiculous Race. A controversial pick, for sure. I know a lot of people have their opinions on the Surfers making it to the finale,
I like the
and I know
Surfers,
that,
and I like
there's a
the
decent amount of you guys that don't like it, but I liked it. Jeff is one of my favorite male characters, and I just
It's
feel
one
like
of the
he really
funniest,
did
too,
deserve
to
a
me.
win. I don't really know why they did the whole elimination and come back thing. The only thing that I could think of is, from like a writing standpoint, was that they may have changed their mind about them getting eliminated, but they didn't want to rewrite an episode. Like, I feel like they did the episode in between their elimination, and they didn't have to rewrite it, so they just decided to bring them back, or they just wanted to eliminate Devin and Carrie like that, but they could have done that anyways. They could have had them eliminated whenever Jeff and Brody went out. I don't really know why they did that, but Jeff and Brody are still some of my favorite characters. Jeff is a beast, and Brody was a great installation into the Total Drama franchise. I just felt like they deserved to win, so that's why they're at number 9. Alright guys, coming in at number 8, I have Gwen, and I know that a lot of you guys have Gwen higher up on your list, and don't get me wrong, I love Gwen's character, but I feel like everybody on this list, well, the majority of the people are just like really good characters, so you have some of those awesome characters that get bumped down. That doesn't take away from her character at all. I feel like Gwen was a powerhouse in Total Drama Island, and I feel like she did deserve the female spot in the finale. I don't really see anybody that could have taken her place. I mean, Heather just didn't really make sense. I mean, yeah, she was the main antagonist of the season, but it would have been weird to have her in the finale just because they don't usually win. She had her karma coming, so Heather getting eliminated in Island was the right move. I just feel like Gwen was the best pick.
No, I didn't get to watch.
I
didn't watch.
I mean, she was a good character, but not really like winner material. I can see her winning a season, but just not in Island.
I
It
honestly
wasn't
didn't
her
when
season to win.
existed.
And overall, Gwen was probably the best pick. I don't really see anybody else, like I said, but Gwen nonetheless was a great character. I loved her storyline with Trent, Heather, LaShawn, just everybody, and overall, I feel like Gwen is just a great character, and she deserved the win. That's why she's number 8. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 7, I have, in my opinion, the best thing to come out of Total Drama Pockettail Island, Sean. Sean is such a lovable character. Like, he's just that goofball that you really like. He doesn't have to be, like, super childish to be funny, and that's what I like about him. He was a different character, too. I mean, we're in the 5th season, well, 5th and a half season, or whatever.
And he was afraid of zombies, so he had his own, like, little
drama, and get a fresh new character. That's awesome. We get somebody that we've never seen before, and it's just great to see that he's not trying to be a original character. They're not trying to, like, basically make another of somebody from the OG cast. Super 100% original, and I don't know if you guys would have seen him, but White Boy on 7th Street is a gaming YouTuber. If you've heard of him, you're a beast. But Sean reminds me so much of White Boy on 7th Street. You guys will have to look him up and give me your opinion on him. Sean was definitely the best male to come from Pockettail Island. I love Max, but I feel like Sean beats him, and overall, I just think that he deserved the win. He was the best developed character throughout the season, and I just feel like he deserved it over Sky, and he just deserved it over everybody. There's not really anything else to say about him, so that's why Sean is at number 7. Coming in at number 6, I have the Cadets, and I feel like the Cadets were the obvious pick to win Total Drama Presents The Ridiculous Race. I mean, yeah, I love the Surfers, I think that they're great, but the Cadets were pretty well the favorites to win. MacArthur and Sanders are some of the best characters they've had in years, and overall, I just feel like they deserve to win. They were super funny throughout the season, and there's not really anything else to say about it. I really like the Cadets, so that's why they're at number 6. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 5, I have Lightning, and I know that some of you guys aren't going to agree with this because most of you just don't like Lightning's character. I think he's criminally underrated, but nonetheless, he's at number 5 because I love his character. I feel like he was hands down the funniest person from Total Drama Revenge of the Island, and he was probably the best character that season. I think Scott probably takes the cake for the best overall out of the cast, but I feel like in Revenge of the Island exclusively, Lightning is the winner. He definitely deserved to win in my eyes, and him over Cameron, I preferred Lightning winning, and I was really happy to see that Lightning won in the United States. Overall, I just feel like Lightning is a very funny character, and it's nice to have that comedic relief because he wasn't the antagonist. He was just that anti-hero comedy relief kind of guy, and I really liked that. So yeah, Lightning's one of my favorite characters from Revenge of the Island, and that's why he's at number 5. Alrighty guys, coming at number 4, I have Alejandro from World Tour, obviously, and I just really liked Alejandro on World Tour.
I didn't
it was
see
interesting
World
to
Tour
see the new character make it all the way to the finale and be a winner. That is nuts to have Alejandro go that far, and he was just such a well-developed character. From the first episode he was introduced to the last, he was always on his A game.
Yeah.
I just feel like Alejandro was
I don't
a
know
great game
who
player.
won in
It's always
that
tough for me to decide between Alejandro and Heather as to who's the best strategist, and some days I'll say Alejandro, some days I'll say Heather, but Alejandro is nonetheless an amazing strategist. He's definitely the best manipulator in the game, and that's why I have Alejandro at number 4. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 3, I have Duncan from Total Drama Action. And Duncan would have been higher on this list. He probably would have been number 1 if he would have done a little bit more in Total Drama Action. Don't get me wrong, I love Duncan's character, and I think he deserved the win. But it just didn't really feel like he did too much. Maybe it's just because I kind of forgot what happened in Action. It was one of those seasons, like, it was good, but I don't really remember too much of it, so that might have something to do with it. I might be forgetting, like, key moves that he made, but overall, he was just kind of there. Don't get me wrong, he had his storylines, but, like, game-playing-wise, I don't really remember him doing too much. It was more of Justin, but I still think that Duncan was a great character in that season. He's one of my favorite characters of all time, and I just really think that he deserved this win. I wish that his win was saved for a different season, but I still believe that he deserved to win this season if he was going to win any, and it was just a really good showing for him. Overall, Duncan is an amazing character, and I just really enjoyed his win, so that's why I have Duncan at number 3. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 2, I have Heather from a Total Drama World Tour. Now, I know that some of you guys are probably going to say that she deserved to be number 1 just because of her great gameplay, but I based it on that and also just the character as a whole and how I liked him and everything like that. I love Heather's character. Put her at 2nd place. It's a really good placement, and she was just an amazing gameplay. Total Drama Action and All Stars weren't exactly her best moments, but Island of World Tour was where it kept.
It's sisters.
Thomas, is this your library book?
First season,
No, it's
That's impressive. She managed to convince people that
Don't say her name. I'm recording. Don't say my name either.
were bigger threats than her. I mean, Cody or Heather, who would you vote for? I mean, I would have voted Heather out. Cody's in a wheelchair. He's no threat to me, but they ended up picking Heather because she's good at challenges, and, like, that's just not really a good move on their part, but it was for Heather. Heather really, honestly, is such a great game player. She managed to make it 3rd, where everybody hated her since the moment that she stepped off that dog. That is nuts. World Tour the same way. She was at a huge disadvantage, but luckily for her, Alejandro was in there to divert some attention, but people still kind of hated her. Overall, I feel like Heather is one of the best game players in Total Drama history, and that's why I have Heather at number 2. Alrighty guys, coming in number 1, you know who it is by now. It's my boy Owen, and I know people are gonna get salty about this, because a lot of you guys are sick of Owen, and oh, he's so pretty.
No, I honestly love him.
Yeah, whatever. I
He
think
was
that
like-
Owen is without a doubt the best final.
He was like,
history,
I don't know.
for the simple fact that he was just such a lovable character in his first
he was
season,
like
and he was just
Cody,
really,
like,
I feel
a
like
bit
one of the main reasons
childish
why Total Drama
Cody.
kicked off. If it wasn't for the great characters, I don't think Total Drama would ever be as big as it is, and I feel like
liked
Owen had a
him.
lot to do with that. He was
And
the
where
original
I
staple
lived,
of Total Drama, like he was the poster boy, and that is honestly awesome to have that kind of privilege, and Owen deserved it. He brought in a lot of viewers, and
Well, my
overall I just
last
feel
one,
like
I
him in
didn't
Island was
see
a great
it, so
addition,
can't
and
really
he's one of
say
the main reasons why I got into the show, and I really loved him in Island and all the other seasons he was in. If there is a double winner, I feel like Owen should be that double winner. I feel like everything coming full circle, him finally getting the money instead of throwing a party, I think that would be awesome. And it's a pretty cool storyline, and I might have to look into that. Nonetheless, Owen is one of my favorite characters, my second favorite, and I just feel like he deserved to win this season and maybe another. So yeah, guys, Owen, one of my favorite characters. That's why I have him at number 1. Alrighty, guys, that's really all I have for you in this video. So please like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down what you think of the video, and in the comments down below, let me know who you guys have on your list. What's your ranking? Do you have Beth at number 1 and Owen at number 14? I'm interested to see, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. The Risa Sogan has been seriously ridiculous. I can't thank you guys enough for it, and it's just been crazy. We're getting closer and closer to the all-time goal of 10,000 subscribers.
Awesome video.
Hold on.
Awesome. 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 Oh my.
You must be new in town. In Gotham City, Batman and Robin protect us. They plan to fly.
Switch it by Memorial Day, but that is the goal, and who knows when we'll reach it, but it's looking more feasible every single day, and I'm just beyond grateful for all this.
Anyway, guys, stay bloody. Goodbye.